I'm and I head the consumer sales team for South Asia business for Kaspersky. Today we are at the launch and it's a proud day for us because we are launching a new product portfolio which is 2023. And when I say I'm launching new product portfolio, it's basically not just packaging, but it is also upgrading the product lineup, which will change the entire face of the consumer business industry. In cybersecurity, it also gives, it leverages our technology. It gives customers a better user experience. It gives customers a better facility to tackle to tackle cyber threat, which is evolving day by day with all sort of digital facilities which consumers getting. So the intention is to make consumer more aware, make consumer more powerful than ever by giving him all tools which is beyond antivirus. Like what we talk about traditional antivirus, this is not traditional antivirus. We're talking about better than antivirus, something that's value added, which will definitely we are very positive that the consumer will accept it in a better way, and this will definitely change the face of industry. Yeah, it is required. I'll tell you why. You would agree to it that current consumer or current era, we are actually in a digital era, right? Every consumer is digital aware. He's using internet security, internet as a main medium of his use, right? So this kind of product is required because we are no longer an offline commodity. Example, a consumer, right?
True.
We as a consumer are now more prone to digital world than ever. It is going to continue because 5G coming into picture, you will use more services, you'll be more prone to the digital world, you'll be more prone to the cyber threats. Eventually on the other side, cyber threats has also evolved. Like a common hacker would be more evolved if you talk about 5 years back and now. He would be more evolved with how to attack you, how to attack your monetary terms, how to attack your data. So the product which we have now in our pocket is more relevant to this digital world, right? It is not just keeping you hold it to your just device, like rightly said, what we were trying to convey in the presentation as well. Your phone is not just phone. It is more about services what you use on the phone. So now your AV, antivirus, will not be just AV. It would be more outside AV as well, as a service which you use it or which you get it integrated in your day-to-day life, and it will help you in a very beautiful manner. So it's one of the important product which the consumer would love to have it. We talk about pre-COVID and post-COVID era. Pre-COVID era, it was majorly offline, and offline. During COVID, again, pre-COVID, during COVID, and then now all back to normal. So during COVID, there was an immediate shift in consumer behavior buying, more on online space buying, digital space buying from website e-commerce to get home delivery. Now what we have seen gradually, it is getting its own space. Like the e-commerce customer will have its own space. Channel customer will have its own space. It will not overlap.
Okay.
Important thing for us as an OEM is to maintain a healthy hygiene between both the worlds in terms of supply, in terms of pricing. The goal is to reach out to the customer via all sort of mediums. So, after COVID, there are too many mediums to reach out to the customers. If you ask me, there is a terminology called omni-channel. Like if you are a reseller, you will have your customer shifted to somewhere else. You are in Delhi, your customer is all shifted to Bangalore, for example. These days, you get connected to this customer via your own app, your phone calls, your WhatsApp communication. You deliver the product to the customer who is in Bangalore. He's buying it because he has a relationship with you as an offline player. So this also becomes a kind of omni-channel which we see now with respect to IT or also with respect to the other communities. So yes, the market has evolved, consumer have evolved, more buying power has gone to consumer, frankly speaking. As a channel partners or as OEMs, we try to give more and more option to the customer so that it becomes easy accessibility for a consumer to buy the product. have not yet leave about antivirus as a product or Kaspersky as a product. I still believe that every company is still yet to explore the full potential of the market. India is already in a good phase on global market or on the global front basically. It's a huge opportunity. I would not associate it with the numbers, but as an opportunity, this becomes a focused market for us, India, and this is the same mindset of global team as well, or the leaders in Kaspersky, that this becomes a focused market. Faded away the old product. So, this planning of launch has been since last year. So we were slowly, gradually taking out the old products. We have given the good amount of breather to the partners to consume the older stocks. Still, there will be some older stocks which we cannot immediately take off the shelf. It is going to be there, and the product is going to be functional as well. But this product will definitely will coexist with the existing product lineup. You have different pricing, positioning of the product. We give the leverage to the customers. They have their own choice of choosing previous or the new versions of the product. It will have a gradual migration as well, which is not open to now as of now to declare, but it will have a migration tool for the consumer side.
Okay.
So customer will enjoy the product, and intention is that he buys whichever product, he will get equal security of the latest technology. How do I see market? If you are referring to the competition, or if you are referring to the consumer. From a point of view, we are very much optimistic in this opportunity. See, what made us to launch this kind of product is we identified the need of consumer, and we have developed the product around the need of consumer. So identifying your consumer is important. India is a young country. Let me take India as an example. Globally also, we would refer to same kind of stats. Your internet audience is more of your young audience, right? They don't shy away of using any software, which will be very helpful. They'll be very okay to use that. So looking at this mindset of consumer, that yes, there are instances which becomes more prone for a consumer to get into the other side of the world, which is more cyber attacked. Our job is to give them complete leverage of our technology. This is what we believe that it will help us for immediate acceptance from the consumer. Once they understand that yes, this is the need of the hour, and the marketing team, they will do their best job to create this kind of awareness of what need of a consumer he requires. We simplify the communication to make him understand that this is the right product for him to buy. We have too many. One of the beautiful thing which we did is we created a portal called Force One, which is a uniform portal for all the resellers and partners to join on Kaspersky directly. On that portal, we keep on sharing all sort of new trainings, new things which we are implementing, and it's a direct communication.
Okay.
So the marketing team have done a real good job. This is the one medium we try to educate more and more resellers on the ground. The second way is to give them more and more marketing supports in terms of catalogs, in terms of giving them more and more differentiating materials.
Yes.
And give them a right understanding of all three products basically. So also there are too many field guys. They go on field and they interact with these resellers. They try to communicate to them, making them aware what the product is. Currently, we have nominated few of the tier 1 cities basically, which are the prominent markets. It's 5 to 6 markets. I would not name it now for certain reason, because we are also evaluating which is easy to do, important to do both. Naming one or two of markets sets a wrong impression for the India as a market. So all markets are important, but yes, the deciding factor would be how fast we can, and which is the most nearest and important market for us as India as a region. So message. So I think message is something which is from my heart. Like channel partners have always supported us. Kaspersky, they have always taken this brand close to their heart, and we intend to have this relationship carry forward in many more years. We are the only brand, MNC brand, which are there in channel since day of inception. It's been 15-16 years now in India. We won't fight MNC, global MNC in consumer space. B2B would definitely have, but in consumer space there were many brands. I would not name it. They came and go, but we are there. We have survived. We've done everything, and the acceptance has been on the other side as well, because it has always been love of channel partners towards the brand, and I intend to continue that forward.
For more information, please visit www.ncnonline.net.